welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. De Jong, Pedri, Rafinha passes it through, Lewandowski, chance to shoot! Rafinha, here's the cross, Courtois is there to take. To get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. De Jong. Ferran Torres plays it out to the flank. Promising cross. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Ferran Torres. Is Ferran Torres! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Barcelona have gone about their work with a real high intensity. This looks very promising.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Well, that had to be more accurate. And he's searching through. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up. Mbappe! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's a throw. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now, chance to break. Shoots! Bellingham. Ferran Torres battles to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Another chance! That is wayward.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Ferran Torres shapes the shoots. Gets it back. This could fall anywhere. Ferran Torres. He's done very well to get to that.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now the pass. Rafinha. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Valverde. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Looking up to see who wants it. Looking to shoot.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. Casado goes looking. He's got away. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski with the ball through. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lewandowski! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Lewandowski has a swing at it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Fine defending there. Lewandowski, it's a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Going through, Lewandowski has a go! And now the breakaway. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose! Vinicius Junior. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Casado was not to be moved. Pedri spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Christensen gets into the right position to intercept. Now they can break here. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Valverde belts one. Casado. De Jong puts his foot on the gas. Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rodrigo with a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. Rafinha. And it's Lewandowski. Rodrigo. Has a look and has a go. Saved only by poor finishing.
Real Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. it's Vinicius Junior. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed long and direct. That's a decent ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's gone for it! The ball's loose. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Up for a header! Rafinha. Dashing forward at pace. Ball's out on the left now. De Jong. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Going through. Valverde. Now the cross. And that's out of reach. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Fernandez plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Fernandez. Traoré. He'll try from distance. Christensen. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! The home support won't enjoy that.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Christensen. Araujo. Pedri. Casado. Rafinha. He's got away. Passes it through. Lewandowski. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ferran Torres is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you could feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Mbappe, he's off on a marauding run. Mbappe! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Tries a header! It's a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Ferran Torres. Breaks on here. He could be in here. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. It's come loose. Rafinha. Casado. De Jong. Yamal. Tries a through ball. Ferran Torres. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Eder Militao heaves it forward. And that's that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
And we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
In your face, and the door keeps slamming. Now you're feeling more and more frustrated, and you're getting all kind of impatient. Waiting, we live and we learn to take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. It's gonna happen, yeah, it's supposed to happen. And we find the reasons why. One step at a time. You believe and you doubt. You're confused and got it all figured out. Everything that you always wished for could be yours, should be yours, would be yours if they only knew. You wanna share the world but no one knows your name yet. You're anywhere and how you gonna make it. You know you can if you get the chance. In your face if the door keeps slamming. Now you're feeling more and more frustrated, and you're getting all kind of impatient. Waiting, we live and we learn to take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Supposed to happen.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is France against Spain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his street football roots, so this guy can go places.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That intervention was very necessary. Going for goal! Goal! Spain!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ekitike. Normal, Subimendi, Pedri, Mbappe, Coman! Oh wow, an absolute pile driver! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
France are back on level level terms.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Shoots! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time waiting.
Looking to shoot! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well played, he saw that coming. Pedri. Coleman goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Laporte battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Pedri plotting from out on the right-hand side, going through. Pedri. It's Pedri! Another chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mbappe gets his final warning. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Pinged forward. Jeremy Pino. Is there any... The shot's on! And in again! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was really quick to react to the initial save and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Spain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Ekitike. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mikel Merino, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence.
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pedri stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's going out for a goal kick. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Subimendi. Marino. Shoots! Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pedri. He's having a look round. He's on his way. Saliba tries to get it forward quickly. He'll have a dip! There was plenty of power on that. Mbappe, out wide to the right. Pedri. Olise plays it out to the flank. We've reached half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pedri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pedri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Camavinga. Rabiot. Olise. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. Over to the left. Aimed low and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's had a go! Ekitike. Got a sight of goal here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Saliba has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's there to cut it out. Hernandez goes looking forward. What does he try from here? Looks to slip it through. Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. Hernandez. He's gone away. Out for a throw. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, good interception. Yamal. That's a throw. Iglesias, Camavinga, with a definite foul there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Camavinga is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Merino with the ball through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France have conceded a penalty here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Konate plays it forward. Pedri doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This could fall anywhere. Shots on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Konate. Play, and it is a goal kick. Konate. Rabiot. Olise. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Hernandez spreads it towards the left. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Yamal. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! And another time! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Jeremy Pino simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of...
Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
France are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Spain get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. France are now down to 8 following the sending off. Turns and goes back. Hits one! And oh! Oh, outstanding save. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Needed a better pass there. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He's away! Ekitike. Throw it. Timely intervention. And time is up. France thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim.
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Think the clouds are clogging up my brain like the weather drains, same as the tears on my face. And I'm stuck up in the storm. I guess I'll be alright. Oh, oh. Then it hits me like, oh, oh no. And you're that wind that swept me off my feet, got me flying till I'm crying and I'm down on my knees. That's what Dorothy was afraid of. The sneaky tornado. Up my insides, can't it on the outside. Oh, 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 yeah, it hits me like, oh, oh no. And that's when you hold me, you tell me that you know me, I'll never be lonely. Say we made it through the storm now, but I'm still on the lookout. Standing in the eye of the hurricane.
just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Manchester City against Manchester United. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Foden. That is wayward.
Haaland will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Oh, good interception. Haaland. Looking to force his way through. Just Haaland! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Look, Lewis! And again the keeper stands strong.
Lewis again producing the goods when most needed. Another inspired stop.
And the volley. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Manchester City are really asking all the questions and the opposition look stuck for words.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodri. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Umbuemo. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Has a look and has a go. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Reinders plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Sesko looking to get on the end of this. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Mount. It's come loose. Casemiro goes looking. This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away. Belts one! That will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Across the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Mount. Hits one! Haaland. Mount battles to win it back. Reinders. Doku. It's a throw. Going through. Sesko! That had everyone off their seats.
Sesko probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Casemiro passes it through. He's got through. Mount. He's got away. Shapes the shoots. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Mount. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bruno Fernandes. Surely he's going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Where to from here? Cut out in the nick of time. Shaw! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
The Red Devils put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Lewis puts his foot on the gas. Foden. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's made sure that that won't get through. No way through there. Foden. Forward it goes. Sesko. Haaland. He's left his man. A really good feat from him. Here comes another cross. Bernardo Silva has a go! He's got away with one there. Haaland. Oh, it's opened up, and the shot! Surely this time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Stones gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maino pushes it out wide. Doku. And he's on a charge. The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Sesko! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great ball, and now the shot. Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Manchester City are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Looks to slip it through. It could be in here. Sesko. It's a loose ball. Now it's Haaland. Mbuemo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for goal! Bruno Fernandes. Looks like a good ball through. Back into the middle. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Reinders has been sent off. They've got a corner here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Foden. Defending was strong and firm. Going through. Haaland. Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester City get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion.
Is it in? And the ball's come out. Pinged forward. Mount. Shots on. Sesko! Bruno Fernandes. It's bounced out. Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lewis. Mount. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tries a through ball. Mant looking to get on the end of this. Has a pop! They've scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball's loose. Haaland! Mount. He's got away. Mount. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Haaland. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbuemo with the ball through. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Foden. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Mount. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Doku. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. To get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's gone out of play. Rodri. Aimed long and direct. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's put paid to him. Sesko! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And it's Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shapes for an overhead.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Sesko. Mount. Going through. He's had a shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Masih satu bang, mana? Bawah. X, carding bawah. Terus, nah, tuh. Mana? Oke, ini deh palu.
I'm taking you to school, mate. Resting big air. Serious hand zone. Ride the pony. My face is astounding. Well, I'm an admiral, aren't I? Sorry, mate, can't stand to come in second. Can you still see me then? I won't even have to pay attention this way, will I? This is why I can go. I don't think so. I've been tackled. Look at me. Don't pretend you can ride. Woo! Next time I'll ride even higher. Go, Camo Bay! All right. Sweet job, good food. Resting big air. Almost.
Mana tuh di daerah? Apa ini?
Suka malu. Kamu bisa nih.
Oh,
Gitu sana yang di bawah ya.
mana?
Smackdown.
Seminggu. Ini anjing.
Suka boleh ya Smackdown apa? Terus kalau di atas. Oh, mana Smackdown?
Jadi aja kau main.
Terus sih gak senang.
Mana Roci? Apa ini?
Gue.
Nggak jadi anjing.
Wih, siapa suruh hapus nih? Game dong. Ya Tuhan. Aduh. Ya.
Ada pemain.
Hapus nih game. Nggak proses tuh sana itu.
Yang goblok babi. Dia lupa line.
Ini berapa? 저거 괜찮다. 진짜 X?
Hah?
XX? X lah. terbakar. Tahu orang udah kurang mulia tuh ini apa yang
Udah bakar kan?
Nah tahu saya udah bakaran tuh udah terbakar udah. Ada orang kok biasanya ini bagian itu. Itu di
Rasi
rasi
dan jalan ya.
habis serata motor 3 biji.
Iya.
Itu motor rak satu lang.
Iya dulunya tuh.
Siapa ya? Bawa gitu.
Woi. Tuh berat tuh nih. Berat tuh. Awalnya?
Subuh-subuh kan tuh?
Bagus bentar kan? Bagus motornya bentar.
Gimana bangsa? Sabantar, bisa kan?
Busuk.
Setelah cek keluar ini sudah ada maksudnya itu sudah ada yang menang ya terkancing men.
Pegang balik ya. Ya.
Sana itu lah.
Terus habis itu masuk.
Kau bulu le.
Simpang? Boleh simpang?
Boleh.
Simpang je.
Simpang Jo.
Udah tuh habis tuh.
Eh, dong coba chatting apa kita? Semua close dorang.
Cuma dia mati dong kayak. Mati tapi mati mana? Ini ke mana? So habis ini tak punya
two teams line up.
Clashes between these two have always been thoroughly engaging. Titles have been won, tempers have been lost. A trend which is certain, I think, to continue.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Chouameni. And the ball is out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. Just how wasteful was that? Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Plays it through. Oh, Mbappe! This is promising. And he's cut it out. He's steaming forward. He's calling that a free kick. Delivers the ball. Valverde. Astori. Sends it forward. Vinicius Junior. Passes it into the area. Now it's Foden. Throw in. Reinders. Played into the middle. Good delivery. No joy. Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off it. Give it another corner. There's the delivery. He's onside. Cuts it out. Now it's Foden. It's got through to him. And he's found the net. Never any doubt. Dispatched with certainty. For a London customer, that's all it's taken for any defence. At this early stage, how will they respond? Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game. Erling Haaland.
the ball. Quite beat it right. That's wonderful work at the line there. Great ball. This could prove effective for him. Here's the ball in. Ruben Diaz. Ramos. He's in! That's a hit! A similar chance and a similar outcome. Well, there's no shortage of effort there. You can't knock that, but you really have to put at least one of those chances away. Rodri. This is it through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's onside. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Real Madrid are level. He was allowed far too much space. But we've just seen a challenge of football. That's all that the training ground. Nobody puts off on that stage. Grab the equaliser and we're all square. Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you take back again. Vinicius Junior cuts it out. Alvaro. They take the throw in. Foden. In towards the middle. Attracted some of the best players in the world over the years, and it's easy to see why they all want to play for Real Madrid. Well, it really is a full steam rocket. You know the beauty of it. For a player, the challenge is the opportunity to play consistently at some of the best derby games in the world, and alongside that, the UEFA Champions League. Well, that's where you want to be at the pinnacle of your sport. That's what every player should be striving for. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Foden. The ball through to a really good Here's the ball in. A chance to play it in. Here's Tremaine. That's not the ball he wanted. Brewing. Cleared away. Ruben Diaz. Ignoring. Rodri. It's a loose ball. Valverde. Bernardo Silva. It's been intercepted. The umpire in space. He's onside. made his impact already. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. I think they've got the right idea, moving the ball wide as quickly as they can, but better concentration still. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Cuts it out. Erling Haaland. Looks to thread it through. Shoots! Away from immediate danger. Reinders. Gets the ball in. No, he didn't quite beat it right. Erling Haaland. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Valverde. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Make a break here. Rodri. That's a passing here, really easy on the eye. That's Valverde. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's wondering who wants it. That is heading out of play. Reinders. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Alvaro. Good opportunity for a cross here. Here's the ball in. Here's the whistle for half-time. Yeah, they would have been happy to be in half-time with the lead. The manager just has a lot of sort of work to do, just a little dirty. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Ball rolling for the second period. away, and it's a throw. Forward it goes. Riders! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Muller. Valverde. It's a long ball over the top. Riders. Erling Haaland. On the back foot. And the flag has stayed down. The ball going in front. And out it comes again. What was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early. And the flag has stayed down. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Passes it forward. And the flag has stayed down. Into a... Oh, he has stuck it into his own net. Well, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.